The canteen sold the items shown in the table. There were 30 pies sold, 50 sausage rolls, 40 chips, and 20 hot dogs. If each cost as shown, write the numbers of each sold in a matrix format. Setting them out in a row matrix called A, we'll have 30, 50, 40, and 20. Now write the selling prices in a column matrix. Right, we'll call this matrix B, and it's a column matrix, and it's going to have the prices of each item. As you can see, I've put letters on the side. That represents pies, sausage rolls, chips, and hot dogs. Now find the total value of sales by performing a matrix multiplication. Okay, what we're doing here, if you were doing it by hand, would be total number of sales is equal to the number of pies times dollars per pie plus the number of sausage rolls times the dollars per sausage roll plus the number of chips sold times dollars per chips plus the number of hot dogs times dollars per hot dog. So this would be 30 times 3 plus 50 times 2 plus 40 times 2 plus 20 times 4. As we discussed in previous videos, this can take a long time when you're dealing with lots of sets. So for practice, even though it's just 4 items, we're going to use matrices. So what we want to do is find x, which is A multiplied by B. Now remember, they're matrix multiplications. Now let's just check what order x would be. So if A is 1 by 4 and B is 4 by 1 because it's a column matrix, it's defined, and the final answer is a 1 by 1. This is the correct way of multiplying it out because this would give you one value in a 1 by 1 matrix, which will be your total value of all items sold. If we were to accidentally choose the wrong order and say x equals B times A, let's have a look at what we'd get. We'd get a 4 by 1 matrix and a 1 by 4. It is defined, so it's doable, but we end up with a 4 by 4 matrix, which is not going to give us the information that we require. Now let's go ahead and do this problem. We need to be careful that when we're multiplying it out, each number is in the correct order within the matrix. So we've got pie, sausage rolls, chips, hot dogs in that order. Pies, sausage rolls, chips, hot dogs. They need to be in that order because when we go to multiply that out, 30 times 3 plus 50 times 2 plus 40 times 2 and 20 times 4, it's got to be the hot dogs times hot dogs. It's got to be the chips times chips. They're completely separate items. So multiplying that out, we have 30 times 3 plus 50 times 2 plus 40 times 2 plus 20 times 4. And that equals 90 plus 100 plus 80 plus 80. The final answer being 350. That means that there is a total of $350 worth of sales. So that concludes this complex familiar matrices problem. There will be more, so keep an eye out. If in the meantime, subscribe and share. Thank you.